Good morning, collective. Um, I've already started a reading, which I wasn't going to share again. Once again, I get through a reading and then it's like, yeah, okay, share it. And I just want to show you what I ended up with this reading. I have, look at this. Look at this. This air sign, possibly an Aquarius, with their back to this, possibly another air sign, Gemini or Aquarius. And then we've got in the middle this fire sign. Now have a look at how these two have got their backs to each other. This person's come between these two people. This one's out contemplating as this one, masculine and feminine. This person in the middle, troublemaker, bitch coming between people to fuck things up just for fun. This person's just having fun. Trying to get in between people's lives and fuck with people's energy and break them up. Look, it's as plain as day, right? So this is why there's a horse. This person could be a Chinese zodiac of the horse. Hot and fiery, just want to fuck people around. Could be a Sagittarius. Fire sign. Could be a Leo. But I'm feeling Sagittarius horse, right? So here this person comes along as a page of wands with juggling misinformation. So this person, look, coming with juggling the people, right? Juggling information, like this is just to fuck people up. There's no reason. Or possibly there is, with the Six of Pentacles here showing itself on the Ten of Swords. So this fire sign, Ten of Swords, in these other people to come between each other for money. This is an investment. And behind this investment, and we have a King of Cups in the reverse. This investment is to stop a King of Cups from investing. And this could be the King of Cups and an air sign. Right? So this is like this person making this person not invest in this person. You see? Because of money. Six of Pentacles. Because this person wants to gain, and that's the investment for this fire sign. Now this fire sign here is also coming out as a Temperance. This is why I'm saying Sagittarius. We have a Temperance in reverse, but this is a reversed Temperance who doesn't give a fuck. Because this is the Nine of Swords in reverse. That don't give a fuck. And they're also playing with a earth sign, a Virgo, who's none the wiser, just, dippy, right? Who also doesn't give a fuck. Or this fire sign also does not give a fuck about this hermit sign. This is a Virgo. This is not heartbroken. This is heartbreak, right? Oh my God, like they're in sorrow. When it's up this way, this is like, I don't give a shit. This person does not give a shit about who they hurt. You can see it all over this one. Look at her face. she's just laughing and having fun, you know, like, this is fun, you know, just fucking up people's lives, causing burdens for people. So she comes in fast to cause burdens, all hot and fiery for a new beginning, to bring towers, maximum tower, like extreme towers, with this fiery energy. Yeah. Right. So over here then we've got a star with strength and a hierophant. There's no conflict here. So this is prior, right? This is prior to this other, because I'm working backwards here, all right? So this is prior to this hot, fiery Sagittarius energy coming in. So we have no conflict. We have, you know, like a calm authority here with strength and a star. So this star could be Aquarius or Gemini, as these two people over here are. There's peace and harmony here and strength, okay? Until this person, the scheming person, comes in to bring towers and burdens on all these other people. Okay, so here we've got a wounded person. Well, I mean, although the Queen of Wands is also, you know, like Sagittarius sign, I don't think that who this is, that would be her energy in the reverse. But this energy is actually the collective energy, who's peaceful, calm, working towards new beginnings, studying, you know, like this is a peaceful energy here. This is a peaceful, calm energy working on their, you know, their prosperity, their goals and that kind of thing. This person's been wounded. We have the Nine of Wands here. Well, this Nine of Wands could also be this Sagittarius, because I'm looking at this person. Look at the way she's looking. It's almost like a plotting looking energy in those eyes there. Can you see the way she's looking? She could be like a wounded soul that is looking towards, yeah, right? Looking towards this energy that is calm and working on their goals and, you know, just gaining knowledge and, yeah, this is this star energy over here, right? Just getting on with their life. But this one, this Nine of Wands, is going to this group of people with the Three of Pentacles, scheming, going, look at this, look at what this person's doing. And she's directing this energy towards this one. So this one is scheming and plotting and going to whatever this organization is plotting about this person to disrupt their energy, to bring burdens and towers for that person. This is a clean, like a conniving, plotting, low life. Right? And this is, we've begun with a Queen of Swords in reverse and a King of Cups. So this is the two energies. So we have this energy, the King of Cups. So this person's is coming out, or this could be two people coming out as the Queen of Swords in reverse. Anyway, this could be like the seed. This could be somebody planting the seed for this. Or it could be this energy, this one that isn't, because this is sort of like giving me an unofficial, official, if you know what I mean. You know, an official but not quite. But I believe it might be this one coming between this energy. So Temperance with the Queen of Cups. right? Tempering this motherly, calm energy. And that's the plot, right, of this Nine of Wands, or this this fire sign here, to come between these two people. So that's tempering. So trying to take this person out of this kind, caring energy and put them into, you know, like disarray, basically. But it's happened, right? It's worked. This person's plot worked to come between these two energies. They don't necessarily have to be a couple, but it looks like it. But it could also be family members, or, you know, like some sort of group togetherness somehow. But this person plotted to disrupt a harmonious situation of whatever that may be. Take it as it resonates for you, right? But there was definitely a person that was jealous of somebody else who wanted to fuck up their game, or their life, pretty much. They come in all hot and fast and furious to cause burdens, a tower, and just not even giving a shit, right? Playing people off people. But it comes down to, it was to do with money. Because we've got the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Or they just wanted to fuck up somebody's stability. Because we've got the Two of Pentacles here as well. So this is like the Page of Wands coming in to, you know, whatever they did to fuck up somebody's stability. So we're going to pull the Cabal on this and just see where this is heading. Okay, Spirit. This is like a conniving fucking piece of shit. It's really irritating me. The servant to the devil, I get. This is a servant to the devil himself. The return, but it's in reverse. This is almost like, you know, like, because this is the return in reverse, and we have, and it's an 11, which is a double that's, you know, like a an ascended master's number, and so this is like to prevent the return of an ascended master. Who's the ascended master that's expected to return? Christ consciousness. That's Christ consciousness. Number 3, the actor. This person is an actor. They came in as an actor. The servant to the devil, playing games. The treasury in reverse. So, and this, what did I say? This was about the Pentacles, right? The treasury in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, the investment, the Ten of Swords. So this was to mess up the return of the Ascended Master's stability, so that they can't, this is about preventing the Ascended Masters from spreading Christ consciousness. So if they work on the Pentacles, they can, you know, like slow it down as much as they can, coming between people that would normally come together. Because these two energies match, right? But this energy's come between. Those with matching energies. So this is the servant to the devil coming in to prevent the return of the Ascended Master, this act to come in to mess up the stability of these Christ consciousness energies, to split them, to prevent them coming together, because, you know, they come together and they're in union, and then they're much more powerful, right? You've got one, you know, like we've got one person praying for peace and harmony, and then and if that person comes together with a whole lot of other people that are praying for peace and harmony, that's a strength, right? This person's come together to disrupt and play people against each other. This devil energy, this servant to the devil, is playing this game to prevent the Christ consciousness energies, the Ascended Masters coming together. So taking this message, this is also like, this is like I'm always saying, right, this is on like the overall energy, the bigger picture energy of our leaders, right? So this is a negative force going between positive forces that were to come together, but then we have this devil energy that come between and cause disruption. And, you know, like I'm getting out of this also, but this is also happening like on the small scale. So it goes, it tears down like right down to the family unit. So this same pattern is happening through all levels of society, from family unit right into the, you know, the bigger powers. So this is where I'm getting to, like with Israel and Hezbollah, you know, like, you know, like we get one group throwing shit at another, and the other one responds in retaliation, and we've got a war on our hands, right? But so this is giving me these energies here. See this, but there's a player in between. So we could have Israel and Hezbollah on either sides here, right? They're actually of the same energy, but then you've got this player energy in between that's playing them up against each other. It's like the devil getting in the ear and go, yeah, throw some bombs on that group and make it look like it's that group. You know what I'm saying? Or encouraging somebody to throw bombs at another. Yeah, so, but this is also happening on like ground level in like family groups and all groups and levels. This is like the same pattern that is rippled. It's a ripple effect right the way through, from the higher levels of energy right down to the playground, even the sand pit for babies. You know what I mean? You see how it works? It's that, it's the ripple effect, the butterfly effect. It happens on all levels. The same pattern is created. So, and so this is what this, so there's a person that works for the devil. There's always one energy that works for the devil that penetrates every group. You know, infiltrates. I use that language. And they go and they play both sides. There's always somebody there. Treasury. And in this case, so we've got the observer here. So this is the watchers. This is being seen, right? But this is being seen on a spiritual level. The observers, but also yeah, those with the higher conscious. Those with the higher consciousness is seeing this. And they, yeah. So this is where also those with the higher Christ consciousness are seeing this, but they're getting their messages from Christ himself, which from God, right? From the higher realms, from the universe. It depends on how you your language talks about. It's all the same energy, right? Whether you talk about it as God, or whether you talk about it as Jesus, whether you talk about it as ascended masters, whether you talk about it as the universe, it doesn't matter. It's all the one energy. The observations, everything's been observed, right? So whatever energy you choose to, who you choose to worship, right? Who do you choose to follow? Is it the servants of the devil? Or is it Christ consciousness, the return? The return of the ascended Christ consciousness. Servant. Who's the servant? Spirit. So, you know, if this is the surgeon, 6, the surgeon. Now the surgeon is like, what's the doctor? The so-called fix-it person. The servant is coming out as number 6, and this is like giving me like those that so this servant here is coming across as somebody who is actually seen to be a healer, which is a surgeon, right? Because they doctors are supposed to be those that heal and sew people back together again. So somebody who, you know, like groups that are meant to be here to heal. This could be organizations and those that are, you know, like in positions. So a surgeon, a doctor is always or have been regarded as somebody in a high position of power, because they are meant to be healers, right? But this is a servant of the devil. So this is like in the large groups and organizations here where we have a serpent as an actor. These are actors. These pretend healers. Those that will burn the spiritualists at the stake, deeming a spiritualist to be a witch. But this surgeon servant here to the devil is actually promoting, I just got Red Cross in a lot of these large organizations that are meant to be here to help are actually doing quite the opposite in disguise of help. Also, the Cancer Foundation has just come out. A lot of these non-profit organisations, you know, they ask for money, they get donations from the public, and they claim that they are here for the right reasons to heal, but a small amount to make it look like they are healing, but most of the money that they collect goes to administration, and they are working to keep people in battle so that they can reap more money, or like, or in disease, keep people in disease, where we do already have healing abilities ourselves, and with frequencies. This is with quantum physics. This is ancient medicine. It's not new, but they took that away, right? They suppressed that and called it witchery, and took that away and replaced it with this other type of so-called healing practices that actually do quite the opposite. Big pharmaceuticals and stuff giving people poison instead of medicine. And people are confused by this. They feel that they are on the right track and they're doing the right thing. They don't, like, they're unaware that they are being deceived. But this is all done to prevent the return of the ascended masters know how to heal. They also use frequencies in a negative way through technology, where it can actually be used in a positive way and actually heal people. There are many people out there doing it using somatics, but this sort of medicine is poo-hooed and called witchery, but it's actually ancient. We have the ability to heal ourselves. Okay, return in reverse. Return in reverse. The drunkard in reverse. The drunkard. The return in reverse. Senses, yeah, dumbing the senses. So the return of the ascended masters, this is the drunkard in reverse. Because so this is to prevent people coming out of this drunkard state, right? This is to keep people in and suppressed using drugs and alcohol to suppress the return of the ascended, to suppress the healing. They use drugs and alcohol. And the actor, the sleeper, to cause people to stay asleep, to not see. The actor is there to cause the sleeper, for those to not see what's going on, right? The covering, see, and this is the covering again. So the covering is to disguise. But this is in reverse. So this is the veil being lifted. The veil is being lifted from these actors. These are actors. So the veil is being lifted from these actors, and they are becoming burdened. So they're actually in a point of, quickly, we've got to really fuck things up quickly because, the veil's being lifted and people are actually becoming wise to actually what's going on. So we really, really need to, fuck things up quickly. You know what I mean? Let's drop a few bombs here and there quickly so that we can keep this facade up and keep people blocked and broken without healing. So with the treasury in reverse here, that's, messing up the money, like blocking the money. These people don't care, right? This is blocking like aid, like for people, real aid. This is blocking the treasury. Witness, block the witness, sluggard. Yes, so that sluggish behaviour is to slow down the treasury here. And we have the witness in reverse, so that there's no witnesses. Oh my gosh. This is, so somebody has been, so like I said, this is working on like the large scale, right? Right down to the family unit. Pay attention to who is the servant to the devil here that is actually working to slow down the witness to the witness for God to the demonic energies, witnessing what the demonic energies are doing. So the witnesses that are witnessing the behaviors of the demonic energies that are speaking out are having their monetary blocked, slowed down, sluggish. They can't stop it completely, but they are working very, very hard on slowing the witnesses down, because they're speaking out. That's what the witness is. The witness is the person, well, it's the person that is protected by the Holy Spirit, that is kept safe, right, to witness what's going on so that it later can be judged. So the witness has had their monetaries slowed down because they this is the only way they can actually attack at this time for certain people in the collective, right? We know who we're talking about, okay? So the observer, so this is the observers. The witness is the observer, those that will bring the judgment, those that are witnessing for Jesus, right? To say, yeah, you know, well, this is what, you know what I'm saying? The observer. So the observers are being slowed down financially, the head, because they're observing the head of the snake. They're observing and seeing. This is giving me two sides here. So we've got the head of the snake, which is this energy that's come between these two energies. So these two intellectual people energies, this crazy ass bitch here is being ordered, who works for the servant, is the servant to the devil. Well, they're the servant, they're not the head. So the head has been observed because they're actually revealing themselves at this time. The head is revealing itself. It's slowly coming forward because it has to, because these stupid servants are playing it too obvious, if you see what I'm saying. So the head is having to reveal itself because it wants to assert the power. So the demon the devil wants to reclaim the power, so they have to show themselves. It's been observed. and also the head of the collective, or the collectives, or those that are being observed are also like the heads of all these other organisations. So they're all being seen to be those in the Knight of Wands. So they're all being exposed. The myth is in reverse. Yeah, so this is the myth being reversed. So this is like the myth of who is of God, and who is the witnesses, who is the who's in Christ consciousness and who is not. It's all been flipped. So the first shall become the last, and the last shall now become the first. So this is playing out, and this is number 13, the myth in reverse. 7, the heart. So this is all about, what is in the heart of those to be judged. So people's hearts are going to be judged. People's hearts, where do you sit? You know what I mean? Is your heart light, or is your heart heavy? If your heart's heavy, then you're descending. If your heart is light, you are ascending, right? There's descending and ascending. So descending is going to the lower vibrations. Ascending is going to the higher vibration. That's to the higher consciousness. That's Christ consciousness. This is demonic consciousness, this low, heavy-hearted energy. You know, the like people in the oh, woe is me sort of energy. You know, see what I'm saying? Or those that get off on actually bringing people down, because that's what this energy is giving me here. This energy here, yeah, this one works very hard on splitting people's balance up, right? These two people are balanced. They are of the same energy, but this person's come between by messing up the balance, and that's why we've got the Two of Pentacles here, right? So that person that gets between other people and causes disruption and chaos, these are the ones that are really low vibrational, and they're going to be being called they're going to be judged. Judgments here, because they've been observed. You know, they're not. They think that they're getting away with something, and they're not, because their hearts are being weighed here. They're being weighed to be very, very low vibrational, nowhere near Christ consciousness. So, and they are also, you know, these powers that are keeping people in lack, you know, like in that lack, low vibrational mindset is, you know, those energies that are weighed down with, you know, miserable about their life situations and paying their bills and drudgery. That's low vibration, right? That's heavy energy. You know, but Christ consciousness is, you know, like being gracious and grateful for every tiny little thing that we have, you know, and that's what keeps us on a higher vibe. Grace and, you know, being grateful for what's given, you know. Mm. Yeah. What else can I say? Okay, what's going on? What else we got to say here, Spirit? Where did that go? The point. That's the point. And that's funny because that flew over here and landed on the sword, Queen of Swords, who's in reverse, with the King of Cups here. The point is the deception and also the crown. This is the deception of the crown. Understanding wisdom. This is the point here. The essence. The essence is in understanding this wisdom. This is the point. Mm. Queen of Cups is for the Spirit, the Temperance. Queen of Cups, Temperance. The Advisor is in reverse. Essence, perpetuate, experience. I'm not sure if that's meant to have come out in reverse. Being tempered, I see. So these, yeah, so these negative energies were trying to this is the Advisor in reverse. So what they were trying to do was you know, like suppress the information from the collective energies that were coming together with wisdom. So this is like if these two energies here, so this Temperance energy, this Sagittarius energy, come in to flip the energy of these two. Whereas these two are supposed to be like this. They communicate wisely together to you know, like be to create more power. So if these two energies come together like this, then that creates a more powerful I was going to say experience, but a more powerful energy to fight against the servants of the devil, right? Which is this energy. But where we're at the moment is this energies come between these two energies. Yeah. And that's because we've got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups there. See? Yeah. So, that's the point here. Oh my God, I just got, I'm getting hot again. You know. Oh, this was happening last night too, you know, like yeah, I kept getting really hot in the night. So yeah, so this is the King and Queen of Cups here. has been lied to by this, you know, we've got the Queen of Swords in reverse, about this king, the Queen of Cups, to temper their union, right? This is tempering the King and Queen of Cups. Again, you know, this is the same this is the same energy. So we've got temperance between these two, the King and Queen of Cups. By this lying Queen of Swords, this Queen of Swords here in reverse is also being used by by the devil to bring disharmony as well. But they're deceived. This person's lying, but it's actually, they don't actually believe they're lying. They actually believe they're correct, that they're in authority, to have the authority to come between the King and the Queen of Cups, because they believe they have the authority to do so, because they believe the lies of the devil. They don't even know that they're actually under the influence of that demonic energy, because they work for those organisations. Yeah. So let's see if we can just get some advice from our... let's get some advice from the angels. Okay. Holy angels. Holy angels. Holy ancestors. What advice do we have? Damabaya. Damabia. Damabia. This is like looking at the Akashic records. Flowing movement may pour out blessings. So what did I say about blocking the blessings? And that was to do with financials. Connect with the ocean, a river, or even a fountain. So connect, this is our guidance here. Connect with water. This is like doing a spiritual cleanse. Connect with water. Go to the ocean, go to the river, take a shower, get in the bath. Yeah, this is to clear negative energy. Keep the flow happening. Open up the doors, let the air through as well. Clear the energy. Clear the energy. Lilahel. Lilahel. Okay. It's hard for me to say. Yeah. Someone who longs for you will be in your thoughts. You will also be in theirs. So there's somebody coming in to support. And I'm getting this energy here. So this is the King and Queen of Cups, you know, like they are feeling that separation, you know, because they've been separated by these demonic energies. This demonic energy, whoops. See, they've been separated by the demonic energies. These two are longing for each other, coming together in union, harmony. Their thoughts are about each other, but at the moment they're separate, like that. Because this idiot anybody else? Anybody else? Oh, I'm saying anybody else, but I mean any other advice? Satail. This has got, see how it's got the wings over the eyes there? Can you tell the truth all day? Try out an exercise of telling the truth. So this is giving me like, you know, like that see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil sort of vibes. Yeah, being honest with the self, speak the truth. This is all about exercising truth, telling no lies. So whoever that is, this person's been asked to see if they can tell the truth at all, because I don't think they know how. I don't think that person knows how to tell the truth. I think they're just so caught up that they caught up in the matrix. I see this is Marex, but I just seen that in reverse as the matrix. They're so caught up in the matrix that they believe the lies. What else we got from the demons of the day? Asmodee. There's many heads of Asmodee. Be mindful of your passions. Anger and restrained desire can lead to conflict in relationships. So see, yeah, that's the demon that comes between, right? That's the demonic energy that comes between. So again, be mindful of your passions. Somebody that can be over passionate and not actually seeing things clearly. Okay, so this is what I mean, being caught up in the matrix. This is believing the lies. Anger and unrestrained desire, because they desire whatever it is they desire so much, can lead to conflict in relationships. So by becoming and I feel that this is what's happened to this energy here, is that they have worked so hard at messing up other people's balance that they've messed up their own. They've basically shot themselves in the foot, you know. What other demonic energies are here, Spirit? Cameo. Cameo is like wearing a mask. Be mindful of an argument and disputes. It can feel good to win, but not at the cost of a relationship. Again, relationships. So again, this is the demonic energy trying to get between the relationships. Somebody wearing a mask. Somebody's lying to come between others, you know what I mean? Be mindful of what is being spoken from any walk of life. And Marex, and this is the one that I thought said matrix. Astrology is key to the answers you seek. Look to the stars above for guidance and clarification. Yeah. So the alignment, so yeah, so we're looking to the stars above. So this is yeah, like looking into this is like looking into the Akashic records, basically. To see where we actually are in alignment as to what placements are where, so that I'm not an astrologer. I can't say much about it because I don't know enough. But I understand that, like say this energy, like Sagittarius, where does that line up alongside your energy as such? And the other energy, to actually find out where, like what's happening and who, right? Who's doing the deceiving? Clarification can come from actually looking at that, at the stars, as to who is being the manipulator, basically. In this case here, it's coming out as like a fire sign coming between two air signs. Okay, so shacks at the bottom of the deck. Good future via money or material possessions is easier to acquire than you think. Apply yourself. So yeah, this is releasing the blockages. This is becoming aware and getting the flow of energy back and understanding this blocking energy that's come between these air signs. That's clearing that energy away, knowing that that's where the blockage is coming from, because the relationships are important, to know who's who, because that's where the blockages are coming from, and then you can move on and clear it, and get on with it, and make the connections that you need to make, or come into union with whoever is in alignment to work with. Who you're supposed to work with will actually come up. If you're in alignment, right? But you've got to be in alignment. You've got to be in that higher vibration. So, like I said, if you keep your frequency high, like I was saying, that doom and gloom sort of energy is low vibrational, or that low, oh, woe is me, everything happens to me, poor me, sort of energy is low vibrational. And also to be low vibrational enough to actually come between other people's lives, because yours is not fulfilling, so you want to fuck up other people's, what they got going on. That's low vibrational, very, very low vibrational, and you will come undone. You will be exposed. You are being exposed. You are being seen for what is going on, what you are doing. Nobody gets away with anything. We all come under judgment, because the Holy Spirit sees everything. Everything. And they tell me that every day. Pull your head in if you're on that low vibrational path of destruction, and get on the right path and do what's right and be honest. What did that card say? It said, practice being honest. How honest can you be all day? Practice not telling lies. Pick yourself up when you find that you're actually telling a lie. This is self-reflection. Pull yourself up from doing this to others. It's the only way you can be saved. And ask for forgiveness. Alright? So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you all have a blessed day. This has been a pleasure to come. There was something else I was going to say. Yeah, what I was going to say is I was on my walk this morning, and I go to this particular spot, on my way there, so it comes to these dirt roads, and it's an actual crossroads. It's an actual crossroads, and this is where talking about this particular reading on the crossroads. It's got, you know, like there's the path that you come along. So we have a choice when you get to the crossroads, right? There's the path that you come on, which means, do you go backwards and follow the path that you came, or do you go ascend? One of the paths go up to the top of this hill. It's an ascension. Another path goes down into a valley, so that's descending, right? And then the other path, it kind of is like on a mid-level, but it's ascending, but it's a longer way. The steeper ascension is quick and fast to the top. The other ascension is slow, and it takes longer, but it's solid and firm when you get to the top of ascension. So that's what this reading is about what path you're going to follow on this journey where we're at now. So we all have a choice to make with the decisions that we make at this time is really, really important. Are we going to ascend, or are we going to descend? Are we going to go backwards and follow the path that we came down? Or are we going to ascend, whether it's the long path or the short path of ascension? It doesn't matter. But the longest path of ascension is actually it's firm and solid, because that's really going within and healing and mending all the things that have, it's like, going through the processes to get to the top in a thorough. It's thorough, right? The quick ascension may be like, you still get to the top, but it could have, it's got kind of like thin, it's like learning a little bit of everything, but not really like going the distance, you know what I mean? Like, so the slower ascension goes the distance to get to the top, and all the lessons along the way have been learnt thoroughly and physically, if you know what I mean. Like, everything is experienced deeply. The quick ascension is like, the lessons are less solid. It's like, it's thin. It's like walking on like tissue paper, and you can break through easily and fall again. You see what I'm saying? So the long, slow road to ascension is solid because you're learning those lessons and going through the processes properly, like actually experiencing the processes rather than just, like trying to skip over processes that only gives you a small, like only little portions of the knowledge. You see what I mean? So anyway, I think I've made my point. I'll leave it at that. And this is another one of my, see, what goes around comes around, right? That's another one of my t-shirts. You can check out my shop below. I still haven't put my new stuff on there, but I'm getting there, right? You can actually please like, share and subscribe if you want to support that's always helpful, and I'm very, very grateful for those that do actually watch and like and share and make comments. I love that. And you can actually give a super thanks, but I think you've got to go down and you've got to click on the 3 little dots, I think, to find the super thanks, where you can actually make a little donation if you like. Or you can actually just go to my PayPal, make a donation if you like that. So if you want to support, or go to the shop and buy something, and that's a good way, because then that's going to help my my shop grow too. So yeah, so if you like my stuff, support me, at least like, you know what I mean? Like, then that sort of just shows an appreciation, and then that helps me with my algorithms and that as well, and just makes me feel like I'm useful, you know what I mean? And anyway, I'll stop blabbling on and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.